folks, welcome back to the channel, or I should say welcome myself back. It's been a little while. We're gonna watch Jensen here get her some baleage out for the goats in the calf barn. I gotta take you guys back and check out the new shed that still isn't finished, but we do have goats in there now. I had to give her my yellow gloves. She's kind of got it. She just got home from town and she's helping me out quick, and I appreciate it. We had to load up the semi over there. We're gonna take that tomorrow. It's also my new phone, so I'm curious to see if the quality's any better or if the video looks a lot better. We got one in here that we don't think is bred. Well, this is sure nice. I don't have to get out and do this and be all tired. I'm still gonna have to probably work in the back. I'll take about 3 in there, and then we'll fill one up and leave it outside so the little ones don't get in there. But yeah, we got one in here. We got a bunch of kids in here too. We had kids, I think December was the last kids we had, but we got a couple here that are bred that are coming real late, and there's one in there that's not really showing at all. Talked about throwing her back with the buck. I don't know if we're going to get there or not, because even if we did that, she'd be kind of late for that group, so we might hold her until this summer when we breed again for the fall. I need my gloves back. Oh.
I need corn too.
Okay.
You have to mix it though. I'm going in.
Okay. Quitting on me. Cheater. Well, I can take you guys along as we feed here. I gotta resituate here. So right now, the goats are getting, well, they're getting their grain, but they're getting 100% for their forage. Need a little more gas. Alright, perfect. So we're grinding up the barley and pea baleage we made this summer on some wheat ground that actually it wasn't our ground. Let's see, we didn't have any wheat this year, did we? Oh, we will next year. Just the way the crop rotations work. Try not to spill too much. I don't know. I don't even remember the last video we did, how far we were on this. I don't even know if we had it started. But here it is. We still got some work to do. Right up along the old shed here, the machine shed. We're gonna have to cut some tin somehow to piece that together. And in the very end of the roof here, we need to put a board on the end yet. So those are are kind of minor things. The major thing that needs to happen sooner than later is this entire north wall. So we still got the north end to do. We got bales stacked here, and that's working fairly decent. Let's see, I got a back in here. So we got all the old does in here, that old does with both of the bucks. So there's that. I gotta try and do this. I might not be able to do this. Gotta get out here. Been a long time since I tried to film myself and work. As you can see, I still don't exactly know where she's crawling out of, but we're gonna figure it out. But so this barn is shoot, what is it, a 40 by 56, but I believe it's it's like more like a 58, because we extended it 2 foot from that shed, so it's probably close to a 58. The overall plan is to we could have 4 pens in here if we want, or potentially I'm gonna try and figure out how we can divide it up even further for any reason we would want to. We got 2 waters. That's so I say 4 pens because this is kind of the split here. I kind of did that on this side. Made it so 2 pens could drink out of 1 water, rather than paying extra for the doubles. We don't need that. We just needed a single, and then we can split it between the pens. So the overall plan here is to have eventually 4 complete pens with the ability to split them even further. We did this. This is not entirely complete. I just have plywood down right now. I haven't exactly decided what I want to do. If I really want to get crazy and try and cement it, we could. That might be, probably wouldn't be all that hard. Probably have to move the goats out of here though if I wanted to do that, so I probably won't end up doing that, unless I do it by hand really thin. I don't know if that's ideal. But basically I built this lane, and then we filled this in with sand, and then for a quick, just to get it going, because originally these girls were in that shed, and I opened that door and I fed them out here because I needed somewhere to feed them a little easier, and so I just threw the plywood down. And as you can see, the plywood's starting to warp a little because it's the moisture. We still need to finish the peak, but it's working. We're keeping them well bedded. I think that's part of the reason that one there is getting out, because this pen is getting kind of deep, and so these girls keep it pretty dug out right in front, the big girls, but these little ones, it just kind of piles up, and then all of a sudden they're up here where the crack is higher. I might have to just throw an extra board on or something. But yeah, so we're getting there. Eventually we'll get the manger finished here. We do have a hydrant out there, so we are able to to pull water other than the waters. So yeah, we'll have a man door in that corner. We'll put a door in the middle, or kind of in the middle. I don't know if it'll be dead center. And then, you know, the entire feed alley will slope down so we can push a cart up here or whatever we decide. I've been kind of looking, trying to figure out if I could put some sort of elevator in here to run the feed in from either outside or try and drop it more in the center rather than you know, dumping it in carts and pushing it. I mean, that's not the worst either, and you know, the elevator might be more work in the end anyways, but I would have something sticking out the end, I think, that I could either dump it in there or, you know, I don't know. We'll see if we ever get to that point. The goal is to make it easy, really easy to keep these goats fed, even though they look really, all of them look really good. This pen, these are the youngest ones besides the little kids we have, but they're doing good. We're keeping them bedded back here, and yeah, so that's kind of the process. Now I'm going to take the pitchfork and we'll throw some of this back here and spread it out a little, and then yeah, I got to get some corn out for feed grain tomorrow. I got to mix feed in the mixer, but I just haven't really gotten around to it. So I gotta do that. My beef calves are in the barn, so I gotta dump some feed in there for them and feed them. Overall, this winter is kind of honestly flew by. We got pretty busy, and then a lot of other things. We got married in October. I think I made some videos after that. We were doing harvest yet. We were able to finish harvest the day before the first snowfall. That night we finished. We got it all done. We got did a little bit of tillage, but not much. I basically went around and did the ends with the chisel plow, and that's about it. I spread some winter rye, so we're going to see some cover crops here hopefully in the next spring. We got some drilled across the road for feed. That started to come up. I got that done pretty early. I had an entire, or two sack, I think I had two full big totes left of rye. I ended up dumping it on the fertilizer spreader, and we spread it on, and I didn't get out there to run the disc over it or anything, so I guess we're gonna see what that does. Rye is pretty resilient as far as growing, so we'll see if it comes up. All of that was done on soybean ground for next year. So there's like 20 acres that I did for forage. We're gonna cut that. The rest of it we're gonna probably drill right into, and then we'll spray it quick, or we'll get it sprayed then soon after, and kill that rye off. Always trying to test and do new things and improve, I guess, is the number one thing. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. This is a little update on the shed. It's not done yet. We're getting there. Hopefully I got pretty cold coming for the next for the extended forecast. If it would warm up, maybe I'd get out here and try and work. These bales are gonna have to leave probably in the next few weeks, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. Either gotta get some more bales in here, or maybe I gotta just force myself to build a wall. And it won't take much. We'll get it done. Just a matter of being out here and doing it. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I guess I'm back for this video. We'll see, maybe I can keep going, make a few more videos, show what's changed on the farm, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.